Bright day today, isn't it? Well, it is at the time of recording this, so new shades and a new set of thoughts. It's time for part 3! Roll titles! Good morning, afternoon, or even everybody! I am Jamie Jew, and welcome back to a brand new video where we are into part 3 of my personal top 40 choice for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. By the way, the sunglasses are prescription based, hence why I can properly see and everything else like that, but yeah, don't know about you. Quite alright, I suppose. But yeah, we're now diving into part 3 of my personal choice, so effectively this is numbers 20 to 11. And without any further ado, we will almost get underway, but I would of course like to encourage you to subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel. It would be fantastic to gain your support leading up all the way to the main event itself, and I'll be doing a few live streams, a few other video ideas and stuff like that. And also if you want to see what I'd want to do for Eurovision YouTube ideas, video ideas or whatever, let me know in the comments below. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Thank you ever so much in advance. Otherwise, let's, without any further ado, dive into 20 to 11. Kicking off at number 20, shades back on for this one, and at number 20, Los millions sentimente. That's the one. I kind of learned that a little bit. But yes, it's Lithuania at number 20. You got the little it's kind of hypnotic almost, and she's a very elegant singer, very good one as well. Doesn't need to be powerful with her vocals or anything, but it's a nice little gentle little song to kick off into my top 20. Well done, Lithuania, well done. Number 19 is, well, could have been a bit higher. Could have been, but it isn't. It's Greece. Die Together. This is a very nice song as well, but I think the morbidness of the song puts it probably slightly lower on the list for me. It's just like, everything. But don't get me wrong, it is a very nice song. I can definitely see this qualifying. I can definitely see this doing well, but in terms of personal taste, it's only at 19 for me. But what will be better than that? Well, immediately it is at number 18, Bratislava. It is Serbia. It is Serbia. Serbi. It is mad, I will give you that, especially with its, it's just the way it is, especially the styling of the song to begin with. It sort of surprises you with the drums and stuff like that, and it's different instruments, and also the subject matter is so unusual, but it's artistically quite good. I like it. Not enough to be in my top 15 or 10 or anything else like that, but very, very nicely done. I think you should be proud to be in my top 18, Serbia, even though it is a little bit odd. But hey, on this occasion, oddness works for me. Number 17 is time for some halos. Let me be a halo. It's Austria, and it's another nice little boppy number. Like, what can you expect from Austria? It's just very nicely put together. Not a lot of people know what she's like live or anything else like that. They don't know what to expect. But I reckon you're going to be pleasantly surprised. I think we're all going to be pleasantly surprised. I think she's going to be a very, very good vocalist on the night. And if she isn't a good vocalist, then, well, stone the crows. Number 16, and just missing out on my top 15 is... I've forgotten the it's France. That was silly of me. Probably ruined my head now as a result. But yeah, I like this one actually. I thought it was a little bit odd at first, but to be in my 16th is definitely impressive, France. I do kind of like this one. Not as much as others. But it's sort of grown on me. It's definitely a grower, that is for sure. It might, just might get squeezed into my top 10 if I feel like it, but right now it's at my number 16. And now into the top 15. At 15, they certainly do cry. Well, boys certainly do cry. It's Switzerland. It's a tearjerker for me. It is very nice and sweet. Not quite enough to be in my top 10, but I do like it enough because it is a somber, simple little ballad, and he's got very good vocals as well. Switzerland, I think, well, they should do well, but they're not doing that well according to the community or the bookies. So it is disappointing, but I personally like it, so there you go. Number 14. Well, we feel for this country right now in more ways than one, but it ain't enough for my top 10 in terms of its song, which is Ukraine. But Don't get me wrong, it is very good. Stefania, mamo, mamo, Stefania. And with the flute playing. Probably would have been a little bit higher if they didn't include rap, but that doesn't mean to say it's not bad rap whatsoever. In fact, it kind of makes sense, especially when you got the rapping sound element mixing in with the beat, kind of thing, almost like a 16th beat kind of thing going on, which is very good. Number 13 is probably a surprise to many, but I really like this one. It is Germany and Rockstars. It's not doing that well in terms of the community or the bookies for that matter, but I really do like this one. It's got that sentimental feel about it. Yes, it's probably a bit of a cliche song and everything, but he performs it very well. The styling of it is very nice. And there's also a little element of Daz Samson in terms of its rapping element in it. Yeah, strange. Back-to-back rap songs. Well, part rap songs anyway. Yeah, it just reminds me of Daz Samson from 2006 when he sort of goes hi, 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 and everything. And I was a bit of a sucker for that one, but that was from the UK. This is from Germany, so. Anyway, you're at number 13. Unlucky for some, but very good for me. Number 12, and missing out on the top 10 by some, well, a little bit of a distance. Well, let's not miss this lot at all. It's Belgium. Am I gonna miss you now? Promise I will miss you now. I love this one. It's very nice. It's very chic. Yes, it's a little bit like it's from sort of Michael Jackson 80s era, but I do like it. It's got its own unique tone about it compared to the rest of the competition, and it will stand out. I think Belgium's a qualifier. It should qualify, so why not? But coming in at number 11 and just smidgening out of my top personal 10, and rounding off this particular video is... Ooh... It's the Netherlands. It probably could have been a little bit high, could have squeezed into my top 10, but I feel there were personally slightly better ones out there for my own personal little taste. But it's a very nice ballad. I cannot see why I shouldn't be voting at all for it. I might give it a little vote myself. But yeah, you're just squeezing out of my top 10, but that doesn't mean to say I hate it. I really, really like it. I just find there are better ones out there. But I'll do that as part 3 over and done with on my list of top 40, so from 20 to 11. But never mind what I think of it, please do let me know what you think of it all in the comments below. What's your favourites featured in there? Do you agree or do you disagree with me? What are your favourites? Let me know in the comments below, blah blah blah, that's all that good stuff. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Glasses off, smash the like button as good as hard as you can if you did like this video. Subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. And of course, ring the bell again to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next one. And for the final one for part 4 for my top 10 personal list. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.